Welcome to a very special edition of the Going for Two show, where a male and female hosts drink our way through the important topics of the day, as long as they include football and all that good stuff. We're already a little ahead beer-wise than our usual selves. But tonight we have special guests. But I want to say hi to Sharona first because she's here and she has one kitten less than the crazy cat lady limit or minimum, and she has drinking wine tonight. So I feel we're gonna have a good night. He's just gonna. The dancing is inappropriate. We do also have Lisa, at least the top 10% of her head.
Sorry.
Tonight.
I really will get the mic and the camera and stuff. Eventually, I really plan to get those. Till then, you get the here's my eyes. That's what you're getting for tonight.
We're going to do a special, how many shots of Patron does it take to make you think that Ryan Tannehill's a good quarterback? Let's try.
We're going to find out tonight.
I called him Ryan Tanasuck, and somebody got mad at me.
Somebody always gets mad.
I know.
Well, that's what Twitter is for, to get mad.
Welcome, show veteran, as everybody is here, Nathan Powell, who's going to help me with the commissionering, which means he's not going to be, drinking as much as us. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I saw that Nuclear Harley. I'm pretty sure he's on which podcast is that? Where they actually interview a brewer every week. So yeah.
Ooh, Dragon's Milk Reserve with raspberry.
Ooh.
Dragon's Milk does a special limited edition version of their beer once every quarter, and apparently raspberries is one. They already.
I would drink the shit out of some raspberry Dragon's Milk.
Probably needs a little bit of that. I have, of course, Sharona's favorite mug tonight with some Somebody Knows Winter Ale and then a
He was
local
supposed to
beer.
send that to me for Christmas.
Oh. I'm going to send you a cat. I got two. It's brewing the Ferryman, which is their winter stout.
I don't know where New
It's
Kid
quite
went.
good. So what we're doing tonight is we're doing a live playoff draft. Actually, Mike Marr, and is it Margosian? I wish I could pronounce his name. I apologize, but he's watching Star Wars. No spoilers. Actually, he's already seen it, of course.
I have not seen it.
It's like some kind of world requirement. You have to see it at least twice. Oh, Sharona, you hold out, you.
I know.
You still haven't seen it?
I haven't seen it. I've been busy weaning a kitten.
Take the kitten.
I should take the kitten.
I feel like that's a hot topic right there.
New
Kitten weaning.
kittens. New kittens.
Would you rather talk about kitten weaning or the Titans possibly rehiring Mike Mularkey? I know where you're going.
Okay, Zach, I just want to know, why do you keep equating Mike Mularkey to Mike Munchak?
Well, basically what I'm saying is the best the Titans could hope for out of Mularkey would be Munchak. Ooh, we go 9-7. That's really, and for the Titans, 9-7 would be like winning a Super Bowl. So, it'd be like the Dolphins saying, okay, we were on some kind of weird LSD trip. We actually will go back to the old jerseys from the 70s and 80s that were awesome, not the left in the sun too long versions that they have now. I don't know if Lisa agrees, but.
Oh, am I off mute?
Nuclear Harley is my favorite person now. He's the one that's drinking the Dragon's Age with raspberries.
Yeah, I know. I just hope nothing breaks in this draft because I know in our auction we had some kind of issue that had to get fixed by someone who knew what they were doing.
Yeah, no, the auction software on MFL, I love MFL, but their live stuff isn't great, and their auction it was so bad. I did a dynasty auction. It took 5 hours to do a startup dynasty auction. It was so brutal. But the normal drafting is a lot better, and we should be fine once the draft room is set up. And as long as we have everyone here, we should be fine.
I mean, I was like, I'm going to prepare for this, and then I was like, well, let me get my beer and let me get sitting down, and oh yeah, at least I know the positions. So I believe the starting requirements are and this is best ball, so whoever scores the most gets your points. and it's a cumulative thing it's kind of like MFL 10s. I guess technically it is MFL 10. Quarterback, running back, 2 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 1 defense, the part that I don't like, and I think 1 flex, and you get 3 spots for your bench. Now we have 10 drafters, and there are 12 teams, so technically you could wait on Brian Hoyer, right? Oh, sorry, I gave away Nathan's plan. Brian Hoyer! I mean, everybody assumes the Chiefs will lose, which makes sense. Everybody assumes the Bengals will lose, which...
I don't know why. That doesn't make sense. The Chiefs are hot. I mean...
the Chiefs are favored by 3-point favorites against the Texans.
Huh.
Yeah, I mean, I would think that they would be... yeah. When you're hot, you're hot.
Well, here's the Chiefs playoff situation. Like, I will turn 42 in a couple weeks, and the last time the Chiefs won a playoff game, I was at the game, and I believe I was 17. So it's been a while. It was 91 or 92, and
you were at the. You watched the
Montana was their
Oilers
quarterback.
Play? You watched the Oilers play?
Oh yeah, I was actually working at McDonald's and watched it on little TV in the break room when they beat the Oilers. It was like the Chiefs versus the Oilers. Who could choke more in the playoffs? Because those guys, you think the Bills had it bad. They made the Super Bowl. The Oilers went 7 years in a row without ever getting as far as the championship game. It was so bad. That's pre-Titans. We dream of that now. We dream of 2 wins in a month. That's what we dream of as Titans fans.
Hey, Ricky, I'm going to go see Star Wars, Betty. I promise. I just have not made it.
I'm surprised that you've avoided spoilers, because
I have.
On the first day, and I was like, the whole day I was trying to avoid spoilers. I was like, there's no way I'm going to avoid spoilers, but I did, and the internet has been kind of good about it. But I mean, at this point, the spoilers are kind of off the table if you haven't seen it by now.
Yeah, but I don't have nobody. I'm not now watched. Nobody out there give me spoilers. No.
Okay, well, what happens is Kirk ends up going.
I was gonna say no spoilers, but Yoda and Chaps. That's all I have to say. Anyway, yeah. So it is 8:15, which I think means the draft has started, but I don't know.
It's going live in.
So I don't see a countdown there, but I'm sure.
Usually Shouty counts it down, but I don't have.
Shouty.
Live draft.
Okay, it's starting now.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow, right up
That wasn't even it didn't even take a second. Wow, what shall I do? I'm just going to take a guy who's going to catch a lot of passes and go with, I thought I hit the draft button. Let me try it again. I have the second pick here. Here we go.
Nice.
So we started, Russell Wilson went number 1 to Nairobi 03. I'm sure there's another way to pronounce his name, but it's your Twitter account. That's how it goes. And I picked Antonio Brown, number 2. You do have to start 2 receivers. Antonio Brown will catch 57 passes in 2 weeks.
All right.
Wow.
Dawg.
And the third pick by Waz NFL.
Sharon, I hate you.
Wait a second. Sharona took Cam Newton, but don't you know there's a quarterback for the Packers, your favorite team, still on the board?
I don't think the Packers are going to go very far.
I think they're probably going to lose in week 1.
Yeah. I'm starting to see a trend here.
Well, yeah, I'm going to be taking Brian Hoyer in the second. Well, actually, when it comes to quarterbacks, either I'm going to get the top guy in the first round, or I'm going to wait and grab the 11th guy. AJ McCarron, y'all. Nathan, your pup control skills are top notch. Let's keep the draft going.
Oh, Jen's drinking red wine with me. Woohoo!
So we are 5 picks in, and we have 3 quarterbacks off the board.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I think the Super Bowl champion, Arizona Cardinals quarterback Carson Palmer, just because I think who wins this is going to have whoever has the most players alive in the Super Bowl, and so you just got to pick the quarterback to be in the Super Bowl.
I know, Jen's on the line, and she's just, holding us.
Hanging out, drinking wine.
Yeah, I know. She's
why there's no
double-fisted
Cowboys
wine.
to draft.
It's all good.
trying to figure out how she can get Des Bryant.
Yeah, Nathan, what do you think of my theory? So Chris Johnson is eligible to be activated for the Super Bowl, but they make the Super Bowl and they don't activate him.
I mean, they'll probably activate him because he was half decent, but it'll screw up their team because David Johnson is God. So.
Yeah, it's one of the things that's annoying about fantasy is like I had David Johnson on my roster for a couple weeks before he became starter, and I had Thomas Rawls on my roster like a week or two before Marshawn Lynch got hurt. And then, yeah, once it happened, I didn't have the waiver pick, so I couldn't do it. So, well, if we do get past 90 seconds, Jen will get whoever's left. DeAndre Hopkins is top on the board, so.
DeAndre Hopkins and A.J. Green.
It does seem like when I looked, I was looking at the 4-for-4 playoff rankings just for this week. Like the number 2 guy was Fitzgerald Toussaint for the Steelers. Like running back is just bad. It's just, I mean,
Yeah.
for as many backup quarterbacks that are playing in the playoffs, there are like half the teams have backup running backs starting for them. I mean, you're going to take Steven Jackson will be gone by the end of the second round. I mean, that's crazy talk. That's normal talk. Jen, come on, you're making us so slow. No.
I think she's still working on that red wine.
Or no?
I don't actually see a countdown on the clock. But
Yeah, my countdown thing isn't working. I'm having to refresh my page every 5 seconds.
Yeah, mine says just says timer cannot be suspended for live drafts, which is totally cool. It appears that I must sometimes the secret podcast thing is you can actually pour your beer under your microphone so no one sees how much you drink during a show.
What? Wussy.
But if you're on this show.
Wussy.
Yeah, I was going to say.
All right, so it has been more than 90 seconds now. So should I'm
telling her.
Is she here or?
She's there.
She actually, no, she's in the room.
I'm telling her we're giving her Des.
Oh, she says, my turn. It could be just as fun as you think. Yeah, everybody's like, come on.
This is what happens when you have an inebriation requirement for your drafts. I mean, you guys do bring it upon yourselves when you're like, nobody should be sober.
I'm laughing so hard it was.
We get exactly what we want out of this.
You guys, I'm going to start snort laughing.
I'm hoping we're having at least $10 worth of fun because the odds of me winning this, are not that great.
Y'all know I sucked ass in our regular league.
Hey, look, I donated a lot of money to fantasy football this year. Clearly, fantasy cares, even in the one that wasn't charity. You're welcome, all of you.
It was charity, yeah.
It was money well spent to get to hang with you fine people. Because fantasy people are the best.
Yes, absolutely. So and I'm pretty sure I probably funded vacations for all of you. So you're welcome.
Yeah, all right, we've definitely gone way past 90 seconds, so apparently it's not.
Did Jen pick, or is Jen here?
It looks like she got kicked off the page. Oh, and was.
Oh, Jen.
Yes, you did beat me. You have my money.
Oh, it said her time is up, but it's not showing a pick.
It's not picking for her.
Uh-oh. Somebody's got to go in and fix that.
All right, ask her what she wants, and I'll give it to her.
Jen, what do you want?
Des. She said Des. I can read it right here. No, that's not what it says.
Maybe she's not in the live room. I don't know.
She's going in and out. It looks like she's
actually typing to us. So I think yeah, it's probably work connection or whatever.
All right. Let me see. Did she say who she wants?
Nope. Should we just give her a player?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh wait, she's back on? Yes? No? Yes, she just came back on.
Wait.
Okay. Right. Hurry.
Did she get it or no?
It's still not showing.
No.
Everybody but her is typing.
I know, right?
He usually drafts bogged down like in the middle rounds. We're bogged down in first. I like that. We're gonna start slow and
All right, here, hold on. Put in the chat whoever picked. Oh crap, I can't. I was gonna
Big
say.
Ben. She wants
Ben.
Big Ben.
Okay, so.
all right, you quarterback hogs.
I was going to skip her pick, but Ricky and this other guy have pre-drafted. So if I skip her pick, then Ricky or someone might pick Big Ben, and she might not get Ben. So I can't skip her pick, and I got to figure out how to do it.
Okay, I see what's happening.
Okay.
She's switching between tabs to try and do it. So she said Big Ben.
She's not picking up a tab. She's like Johnny Football at the end of the night wearing your mask.
Yes.
And going, hey, could you comp me?
Ben, please. She wants Ben.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to figure it out.
Ricky says he doesn't have Ben pre-drafted. Look at these guys.
Which draft pick?
Well, at least they're watching us. Probably laughing their asses off, but watching us.
Yeah. This is some quality,
Gotta do
compelling
this.
stuff.
Right? They're like, this is who I'm drafting against. Thank you. I'll take my money now.
Okay.
You're welcome, guys. Whoever gets
Hold on.
my $10.
Ricky and Kozlowski are in the room, tell them to take off their pre-draft. That's the only way I know how to do this.
Okay. Somebody got that?
Okay, Ricky doesn't have Ben pre-drafted, and ask the Kozlowski.
Is he in the room? I don't think he's here. Looks like
He's not. He's the one who put his stuff in.
All right, well we're gonna roll the dice here.
Alright.
Interesting. Well, on the screen, all I see is
Okay,
Ricky.
hold on. I can fix it now. I'm good. 1 second. 1 moment.
He's doing his magic. So Sharona, UT's defensive coordinator, quit. What's going on?
Okay, there we go.
Oh, somebody took DeAndre Hopkins.
I think, I'm guessing I figured out who he pre-drafted.
All right,
Yeah.
now Ben is with Jen. So ask Jen if she can figure out how to fix her thing, because that'll be annoying every time.
Yeah. And then you got to give Ricky a chance to draft because he got skipped.
No, he got Brady.
No, he did? It's not showing up on mine. Let me refresh. Is it on me now?
Yeah, so yep, you are up, Lisa.
All right.
According to the pick, so Cam, Carson Palmer, Ben Roethlisberger, Tom Brady, you quarterback hose, and DeAndre
I know.
Hopkins.
Seriously, man. Y'all are
It's
just
the
like,
opposite of, because heading into next year, it does seem like who would be taking a quarterback early, or I guess Cam will be going early next year. Maybe Russell Wilson, too. There you go. Nice
Who do I
little
want
left shirt there.
Yeah, thanks. I am currently respond to a DM while doing this. It's very difficult with my computer, but whatever. Anyways.
Whoa.
Where are we at?
Showing off the fun. Yeah, between all of us, lots of pets. David Johnson. So receivers apparently are deeper than I expected.
My puppy
That's okay,
dog my puppy dog is in her crate sound asleep.
Wow,
Yeah, miss it.
Ooh, Marshawn goes 10. I like that.
Ooh. Oh, I forget we reverse, boo.
And that's 2 picks in a row for.
Aaron Rodgers. All right. So now.
So I just should look for fun and see. So according to ADP, which I think is what the ranking is, the top quarterback remaining is Andy Dalton, who I'm pretty sure isn't even playing. So go
Right.
me. Yeah, woohoo! I don't need no quarterback. Peyton.
What? I'm going all crazy
Peyton?
here. I know.
Oh my gosh, Peyton. Oh yes, Patron time, Peyton.
I told you I was donating my money, so.
I can't remember what site did, like, they actually ranked, maybe it was the PFF ranked like the quarterbacks in the playoffs based on their regular season, and Peyton was like the 15th ranked quarterback out of all the playoff teams. Julian Edelman, now there's a pick that's, you gotta go strong if he's healthy.
Yes.
I mean, the Patriots, I feel like, have a freaking bye to the Super Bowl. I mean, the AFC is so bad. Until the Steelers like backed in, I think the rest of the playoff field had like one career playoff win. So.
Yeah, pretty much.
And they're not even that good. So. Oh no, DeGen's on the line again.
Oh, Sharona, you're complaining about getting sniped. My entire plan was to take Cam Newton.
Oh, she made a place. Jamarius Thomas. Look at that.
All right, so I'm up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
What I like about this is we're really kind of spread out. Like, nobody's picking on certain teams.
Was
You might think a team has a shot.
Picking on me.
Who's gonna take?
Well, all my plans
because the
that I
people in
had-
front of me. The good news is when everybody else has drafted a quarterback, you know you might get a quarterback.
Yeah, all my plans that I
This
had
is
on.
attempted. I didn't do nothing.
Hold
Because
on.
if I made a pick, it would have been Andy Dalton.
Pick
Oops.
attempted.
Oh! Because I turned myself into the commissioner, it logged me out. I'll be back.
You're set up as
Okay.
me. That's what I wondered.
No
Because we're
worries.
both listed as commissioners.
I'm drawing myself
This is
nuts.
going about as well as it should, but everybody is well lubricated in the beverage department. That's what I'm talking about, nothing else. And that's good.
Waiting really is the hardest part.
Yeah, I know. Sharona, you should grab quarterback back to back. Do you even take two quarterbacks in this kind of league? I mean, I guess you could.
Good.
You could
Why not?
go no quarterback.
Greg Olson.
It's my
You
turn
could.
to pick.
So I'm not scoring any points this week, is what I'm saying essentially.
Save it up.
All right, did it pick Olsen for me?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
you're
Olson's
picked.
on there. Sharona's on the board.
Sharona's looking.
I'm just. This is the shade of every beer I like. This color right there. So.
As it
Dark,
should be.
and I'm the opposite of that. I'm pale and wow, Tyler Lockett. Whoa.
Nice. That could either be really good or really bad.
You know what? I'm all about being bold.
Hey, I'm with you. That's probably why I donated so much money in MFL this year. That and those Des Bryant and Jordy Nelson shares I went for.
Did you write that off on your taxes, that donation to myfantasyleague.com?
Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah,
I was trying to make
sorry.
my pick, but I forgot Waz is on the board ahead of me.
The IRS always loves that. So donations, Kiwanis,
Yeah.
Doctors Without Borders, fantasy degenerates everywhere.
Larry Fitz.
Fitzy.
Interesting to see that he went off the board before John Brown.
Yeah, I thought that was very interesting.
Well, this is interesting. That
Kirk
just happened. I forget. What's his
Cousins.
catchphrase? I'm
You
boring.
like that?
You like that? I feel like he's got 2 games in him, and nobody else on the board. There's only about 2-3 quarterbacks to the pulse. In fact, Brian Hoyer is actually ranked below Sean Hill and some guy named Taylor Hinkie, which is probably the equipment manager for Minnesota. Anyway, Nairobi 03 is up. Actually, the running back field is rather sparse overall, but not many have been taken so far. It's pretty much a... Yeah, I was kind of surprised that Tyler Lockett went ahead of Doug Baldwin, touchdown maker,
Yep.
Yeah.
fresh maker. But you know what? You gotta make picks. You just gotta pick players who are in the NFL. You do that, you got a chance. Because I have Kirk Cousins and Antonio Bryant. Wow. Yeah, I could get some trouble.
You could be done after week 1.
Okay,
know.
seriously, I have Peyton Manning and David Johnson. The only thing my team is going to get points for is medical staff usage.
Commercials via commercial points.
Oh, yeah, nationwide.
Because it made me sad seeing all those commercials with him.
Well, he was being benched, yes.
And then I didn't get to see last Sunday's game because I actually went out and I missed out on them. Just the love fest that was it Phil
Yes, he
Says
came
and Jim
in and-
Nantz had when he came in. It was like the greatest
Oh, yeah.
part. There's no HGH talk. Hey, 2 picks in a row, man. Make them.
Nairobi, where you at?
In the room.
He's debating really hard right now. He's saying,
Team
Damn,
defense.
do I get
defense.
Charcandrick
Isn't too early?
West?
Never too early.
Stop revealing my squad.
Tyler Eifert. Sorry.
If the Bengals had Dalton, I'd love that pick, but there's a really good chance they get bounced the first week, and I just can't take a tight end that I think's a one and out in this type of format.
No. But
Ooh, I'm gonna do this. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad.
impress
It's
me.
gonna happen. Tight end run has started.
Oh, dude, I was
Towards the
so gonna
third
grab Reed.
round.
This entire draft is
I was
everybody
so
I wanted
mad that I
not
didn't
falling
take
to me.
Like I
You're
had
gonna have
Jordan
a
Reed.
really, really good week 1. After that, I don't know what you're gonna do, but your week 1 is gonna
I
be
feel like
amazing.
the Packers are just not good.
They're really not. One of my friends put it best.
John Brown, there you go.
One of my friends put it best. He said Jordy Nelson is clearly Aaron Rodgers' wubby, and without him this season, it's just terrible.
I mean, he has all of his.
Please don't snipe me, Miss Sharona.
No matter how much you look, Sharona, there are no Titans there.
There never have been a Titan. Ooh, Travis Kelce. Man, I hated your Kelsey. Do we determine how you pronounce that name?
He said Kels.
There's no TD in Travis. Oh, Martavis Bryant just boom. Boom. I'm just hoping that Missouri's own Chase Kaufman's available for me at the end so I can take him.
Well, there is one Tiger on the board.
Well, Chase Kaufman is the only NFL player who actually is following me on LinkedIn, so I just like that. Because on his LinkedIn, it's like, just signed by the Seahawks. I'm like, that's so cool. Yeah. Hey, he was like the all-American tight end, but Missouri's tight ends never did much in the NFL. They always get drafted. Jeremy Maclin, okay.
Is David Johnson the only running back taken so far?
Marshawn went, and I think that's it. Most of the guys that are highly ranked, at least in the ADP thing I see, are pretty bad. I mean, wow, C.J. Anderson. Man, I had such high hopes for him this year.
I know. There was another one that killed me.
That guy can kiss my ass.
You know, in like our keeper league, somebody traded Julio Jones for C.J. Anderson, and that was one where everybody's like, ooh, you both got first rounders out of that. And I was like, oh, man, that was bad.
Ooh.
That was rough. Beer's really good, though, so that's nice. So who's the coach for the Dolphins next year?
At this rate, probably me. There's a possibility.
Is Dan Campbell going to have a job with the NFL next year?
Look at you. Nuclear Harley's got back-to-backs.
It's coming.
I love those.
Now we have the...
Who's Adrian?
Oh. I kind of surprised. I don't know, it's tough. Like, you get a good chance to only play one game. And is it true that Minnesota, so we're playing an outdoor playoff game this year, but they're building a new stadium, and I know it's going to be indoors, right? So this is like their only chance at an outdoor game in the playoffs, probably ever. So you want people to like lose fingers and stuff. Yeah, somebody mentioned Dan Marino, so I have to do that.
Nice.
I just watched the 30 for 30 on the Bills, the 4 Super Bowls in a row, and I just remember the one year that the Dolphins played the Bills in the championship game, and the Bills were just such big favorites that I remember going into my dorm and wearing like a Dolphins shirt, and someone was wearing a Bills thing, and they're like laughing at me. I was like, yeah, that's how it's gonna go. The Bills were so good. It's time to make a pick. Oh no.
Okay, am I frozen or is it still this other guy?
No, it's you. You're up. According to my screen.
Oh, mine's not showing it at all.
You just gotta hit refresh.
Oh, there it goes. All right, it took that long to go, and I had to refresh.
Shot it all clear up. If you take Brock Osweiler, you have the Broncos quarterback situation locked down.
You know what? I'll do this for you just because I'm a funny kind of girl. And I'm kissing $10 away anyways.
What are you
that's
doing?
not what I did. That's not what I did.
AJ Green, I think actually that was a good pick.
I'll take it, but I mean
probably
I was going to be, it's better than my joke, but I mean, Okay, I'll take it. That was my joke. I was going to take Sanders, but
Oh.
I'll take Green. Thanks.
Emmanuel Sanders. I don't know. Is there any hope for? Do people really think the Broncos have a shot in the playoffs? I mean, they have a really good defense.
They've got the GOAT.
Problem is, and this was funny when they signed Peyton. Like he clearly didn't have the arm strength, but they were guaranteed to play playoff games outside in Denver in the winter, where he even looked worse. But hey, they did get to one Super Bowl.
So has anyone
Right.
loaded up on 3 players from the same team yet?
Has anybody
Well,
watched?
let's not take Alfred Morris. Oops. Spoiler alert. Hating his giant forehead. Actually, my local league Patriots fan posted that picture of like Peyton in college and Peyton later and his expanding forehead,
That has got me dying.
and that was some good stuff. Okay,
Oh,
Lisa, you
Lisa,
can make a
Lisa's
joke
you.
picture. Oh, D'Angelo Williams goes. Or Kendrick West
I was getting ready
goes.
to
It's
cry.
a running back run here in the 4th round.
Okay, the entire reason I took D'Angelo Williams is my office manager is a Steeler fan, so you know.
Oh
If
yeah.
I'm gonna hang out with her and watch the games, at least I can root with her.
There you
Since-
go.
It's not like I'll ever be rooting for my Dolphins. Just come on. I haven't done that in years.
Any like running back with the pulse remain, you have to do a
I
shot.
like that
Okay.
pick, Ricky.
Ted Ginn Jr. in the playoff draft. Whoever thought that would be
I
a
thought the
thing?
voice in my head said Ted Jim, which was kind of funny.
Jin, do it.
Ted Jim.
Jen.
Oh yes,
You're
Damn, Jen.
Ben mentoring, freaking it laces out.
Okay,
from Ace Ventura. I mean that's going strong to the hole right there. You can't make a pick anyway. She might as well make jokes because she actually has made 2 picks, I think, without any assistance. So we'll see.
Yes. Okay, I have to say that I think that Jen won like almost every MFL we were in together. So.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, she
I still
said
haven't
she did
done
like
mine.
41 and she won 9. That's a pretty good ratio.
Yeah.
I need to check mine. I still haven't.
Because I did
James
I think
Starks.
7 regulars and 125, and I came in second and 2. Ooh, James Starks.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Somebody
Hey,
awesome.
done. Oh look, Brock Osweiler's in here.
Rock of Ages. Is it the worst thing to do to take 2 teams playing each other in a wild card game? Take guys from those teams.
Yeah, I'm looking for an AFC player because I've got all NFC players so far.
Oh, I don't.
I'm not sure if this is a good strategy or not, but anyways, I might have to pick an NFC player because the AFC player is garbage.
I had a whole plan and sheets and stuff.
There's a plan, huh? There's no sheets.
Now we just have
Sheets for the
Patron.
win. That's what we're talking about. Sheets.
Yes.
Sammy Coates is in here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my
I took him like with a 20th
no,
pick in our MFL. I'm pretty sure. Like there's
Hey,
gotta be.
Ah,
Oh, we hit the button with pizzazz.
ah.
Eddie Lacy.
Lacy.
Eddie
Yeah,
Lacy.
you gotta drink something or, you know.
Yeah, that would be another one I was very heavy on in MFL. Really,
Jeremy
really.
Hill can bite me.
Yeah, I'm there with you.
Matt Jones. I don't even know if he's playing, but you know.
Why wouldn't he be?
SEC. I
And-
just heard something earlier today that he was kind of injured.
Uh oh.
He
Yeah.
had like a couple of good weeks. Yeah. See, we're just gonna go back and forth with Ace Ventura line.
Whoops.
Alex Smith, there's my boy.
Oh gosh.
Come on, feel the noise.
This is a hostile environment. Yeah.
Matty Jones. Oh, he might not play Sunday. You are correct. It's a marathon, not a race or something. Not a sprint.
I feel like we need to do this, where it's like every player who has a chance of playing in a game is on a roster. Just keep going.
Nice.
Yeah, no, it got ugly when I was trying to get to.
Oh, it's my pick. I even forgot. Like, I'm just sitting here, do. I need to pick. Oh, should I just go 3 for 3 on Washington players? No, I should not.
You should make your entire team the Washington Redskins.
Ugh,
That won really well for you, actually.
that hurts so deep. Man, it's just, you look at the players and you're like, there's some good ones, right? Somewhere in the NFL, there's good players.
It's kind of like when you look at this from a perspective of drafting these players, you're like, how did these teams make playoffs again? And what happened to all the teams and players we liked?
Yeah. I mean,
This
it's
season,
bad. It's just bad. I had no idea what I was getting myself into. Yeah, well. Yeah, I'm going to diversify a little bit here. Oh, somehow I picked Randall Cobb even though I didn't pick Randall Cobb. But hey, there you go.
Got around Cobb.
You know what? I'm taking him.
Yeah, I was gonna say. That's kind of how my AJ Green
I'm
pick
sticking.
went.
Oh, boy. Guarantee that one of my players won't make it to the next round. Yeah, Randall Cobb, yeah, that was that whole situation. So I tweeted that my fantasy league lost my dad, and Sharona thought that meant my dad died.
I did. I
And it
seriously
actually meant that my dad left the league. He actually won the championship. And Randall Cobb was one of his keepers, and he had 3 receivers, and Cobb wasn't even starting for him in the championship game. I mean,
Wow.
he basically had a Timmy Hightower, Blake Bortles comeback for the ages because he was losing by like 50 points. Yeah.
Yeah. One of my draft day consultant clients ran into the buzzsaw of Tim Hightower and Jordan Reed, and I was like, really? We got all the way here.
That is a buzzsaw. Well, they talk about, not doing week 17 because a lot of teams aren't playing anymore, but that's kind of the case a lot earlier. So, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
this
probably-
season, it was
In week
terrible.
16, everyone's hurt. They're not resting quite yet. Week 17 is when everyone's resting. The whole concept of the fantasy playoffs are dumb. I wrote about it for DLF last year. But there are a million ways to fix the fantasy playoffs, and none of them are being done. So whatever. We're going to play in a broken system. That's my rant.
Well, I mean, I
Yeah,
know in our league we do head-to-head, and really the commissioner of our league screwed up our head-to-head, and otherwise my dad wouldn't have won the championship. But maybe it should just be you get to the playoffs and you have like a 3-week, and whoever scores
Total
the highest
points?
cumulative kind of thing.
That would be nice. I mean,
Although, frankly, I love the concept of doing starting lineups, but I really liked my MFL 10s in leagues where I didn't have to pick starters because when you have a 50-50 chance, you almost know, like, I am going to pick the wrong guy every time. It's just the way it goes.
yeah.
Then you're just letting the
All right, what's
Peter
New Rover
pick for
doing?
you.
He picked you?
Yeah, man.
Stephon Diggs.
Oh, there he is. All right.
You just wait till, like, the 7th round. I mean, what's going to happen? Randall
Okay,
Cobb.
okay.
Oh.
Zachy.
Someone took Andy Dalton on purpose. Did I draft the guy I was going to take anyway last time? I think I will. Let me do it real quick before the league does it for me. Bunches of funches, y'all. 3 receivers already. What's happening? Who's wrong? Oh, I'm wrong.
I don't even know what my team looks like right now. Let's see.
Was.
Looks like hell.
Wow.
Was.
It's sad when you're doing a draft and you look at your first 4 picks and you're like, wow, that looks like a dumpster fire waiting to happen.
Every other comment I'm making in the chat room is a line from Ace Ventura. So
I noticed that.
It's not going to end.
Washman,
Laces
screw you.
out.
Whoever this Washman guy is, he's a jerk.
Yeah. I
Oh,
was
Brandon LaFell. I forget the team that's going to win the Super Bowl. Yeah,
Goddamn.
asshole.
Now I don't know what to do.
But I feel like the Patriots
No. But
fans were more excited when Peyton got allegedly caught with HGH than when they won their 4th Super Bowl. There's this weird, like, My friend and I never enjoyed a Super Bowl more than when the Giants beat the Patriots, and we were
Amen
actually rooting
was
against them.
amen.
Represent.
Although I'm pretty
We
certain,
should just let fandom.
I'm pretty
fans
certain you
pick our
don't want to be
players.
Gronk, because you know, Mr. Virgin has got the herp.
Who are we talking about again? Sounds like fun. What happened? Gronk? Gronk's like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like he's doing commercials for those random games that people are playing when you're on the train. And I know, like, how do you do that again?
I don't know what I'm doing.
The best part is Gronkowski is doing exactly what Johnny Manziel is doing, but no one cares about Gronkowski doing it. They're like, whatever. Tom Brady. Tom Brady's a virgin?
Tom Brady wears Uggs. That's all you need to know about Tom Brady.
I think Tom Brady gave his offensive lineman Uggs. Don't you dare smack this, Brady.
I thought Cam did that. As soon as I saw
I'm pretty sure Sharona did like a 2-hour rant on her show about how Cam Newton was getting hit hard because he
Brady
didn't
never heard
marry
of her.
his baby mama, and Tom Brady had a baby mama, but no one cares because he's awesome. Yes, all caps. Tom Brady is all caps everything. Thank you. Someone just took Marcus Wheaton. That's where we are.
We
Players
still have
of
half the
Colts.
draft to go. Marcus Wheaton's off the board. We have half the draft to go.
I know. I feel like you're gonna stop. I dropped the mic, but this thing is expensive. I get beat up. Peace sitting down. Hi, man. This is good stuff. And Brock Osweiler just went off the board.
Okay, so I'm just gonna be a jerk about it and just be like, all right. So you took Brock Osweiler? All right, I'm cool with that.
Teddy B,
on.
one for me. Yeah.
Wait, so you
Tom
took
Brady
two
is
quarterbacks?
me.
Yes,
Interesting.
I know.
So there's only two teams can do that.
Right.
And
and one of them.
And guess what? You get to go for the third. Go for the 3. We'll new shit. I go for 2. Steven Jackson is off. I said second round. Wow.
are there any quarterbacks left? No, there's none.
No. That's why I said, watch what I do.
Ryan Mallett. Oops, too late. Yeah, I know. They're 10 rounds. See, Deshaun Jackson is who I think I was going to take when I think the
Robert Griffin Jr. 's still out there, so
my
is
gosh.
Derek Anderson.
Now, will there have to be like a reality show for RG3 versus Johnny Football? Who's going to be the backup quarterback in Dallas next year? Come
Wow,
on.
look.
It's
look
got
at
to
these-
happen.
Look at these receivers left.
Hoyer's
Calvin-
out there.
Matt
Calvin-
Barr, Tyler Bray, Jimmy Garoppolo. Jimmy
Tyler
Garoppolo
Bray.
is pretty.
Wow.
Woo.
Danny Garoppolo. There's some good,
Yeah, I did.
good stuff.
There you go. There's my team. All dumpster fire all the
Alfred
time.
Morris, you have a good week.
I know. I'm gonna
And
have
with some of these, at this point, getting a good week is about all you can expect. We got Pierre Garçon.
Yeah,
You knew
no.
Dallas and Jen will love this. When Pierre Garçon was beating your guys deep, you knew your season was over. Is that first round pick? Morris Claiborne, who got burned on that play? Anyway, yeah, who cares? All right, so Sharona, since you're looking toward the Malarkey area going on, what about the number 1 pick? Who the Titans take?
Ricky Gangster's killing me here.
What now? I'm sorry, huh?
Who the Titans taking number 1?
I would probably say they trade out.
They'd hope. If only there was a really good. Oh, James White. I was kind of like, maybe he'll sneak to my next pick. Nope, not happening. There's actually been a bargain basement Deion Lewis the last couple weeks. They just get that receiver of the backfield, catches like 4 passes, and get the touchdown every week. Crushing it. All right, D-Jen. After the first round, she's been strong. So you haven't named the third cat yet?
Oh, I'm on deck.
Oh, I'm up.
Nathan's online. He's He's controlling it. He's had like 3 sips of beer. Come on, man.
Right?
I haven't taken a running back yet. I don't even know what I'm gonna do.
I'm going to take the last quarterback. I need a quarterback this weekend. Boy,
Excuse me, guys. Oh, it's my turn to pick.
Man, Warrior. The Texans, you have to give them. I'd say you give them credit, but they're in the AFC South, so it doesn't count. Been taken.
Nice.
All these Washington players are going.
I know. That first week. It's gonna be fantastic. And then,
So, is it week 4 or week 6 when Washington fans are complaining about Kirk Cousins' like $80 million extension? What do you think? No? Everybody's gonna like it?
oh no, I'm
I don't
sure
think
it's gonna
he
go.
gets it. They're gonna tag him and make him play out a year on the contract, and
But
they
it's
don't wanna
Dan.
actually
It's Dan
do it twice.
Snyder. That indicates logic. And Dan Snyder. He's gonna be like, let's give him $100 million. What could possibly go wrong?
Nothing. Yeah, I am 0 RBing it. On purpose? Well, yeah, sure. Do you see the guys who are actually on top of the... Like, I actually thought about Andre Ellington with my pick. I'm like, oh, crap, he's gone. Man, I'm screwed. I was actually... My debate was going to be Andre Ellington or Kristen Michael. Kristen Michael! Who I nicknamed Magic Mike XXS, and it never caught on. I was so sad. Le'Veon Bell's actually a player you can take. That's where we are right now. He's
Yeah.
available. Jamal Charles, you could take him.
Yes.
God, nothing. There's nothing. There's no hope. The world is sad.
Are people just convinced that the Bengals are going to lose because Hill is still on the board? Which, I mean, I think the Bengals
Not
lose,
anymore.
but are you
I have
taking
nobody who's playing in the Super Bowl, by the way. Nobody.
No,
0 players in the Super Bowl. I gotta score a lot of points, like in week 1.
Yeah, I'd like to apologize to all fantasy owners due to the large quantity of injuries this year. The curse is real. Sorry about that. I owned all those players.
So you think you're the cause more than others?
Absolutely. Jen hates that she took 2 RBs. They're
Well,
not her
that's
thing.
true. Like,
Then you should Jen, give them to me if you don't want any
I
RBs.
did
It's
quite
okay.
a few MFL 10s, and everybody was like running back, and Jen every time went wide receiver, and that was a way
And she
smarter
killed
move.
it.
Unless you went with like Dez and Jordy Nelson early in the summer, but other than that,
I did that multiple times.
Julio Jones was always available by like pick 8, so you were set.
I did Dez Jordy Nelson combo multiple times.
Seriously, team defense is looking good. Beat the crowd. It's in alphabetical order on my list, so that's good.
Don't forget kickers.
You can't.
Guys, you need to draft some kickers. Jade Nelson?
Oh, it's getting ready to be really slim pickings.
Damn.
I know. I'm like, am I about to take the 3rd like Patriots running back off the board? Although I think he's already gone. Did someone take Brandon Bolden? No, he's still there. Ugh, really?
Yeah. Kelvin Benjamin's out there.
I
know. I saw that.
I guarantee you're taking
wow.
someone with an ACL tear by the end of the draft. Oh boy, I'm going all in on one game.
We draft defenses?
No, we don't draft defenses.
Yes,
do
we
we?
do.
Yep.
Your league
We
has
do?
10? Yeah, 1 quarterback, 1 to 2 running backs, 3 wide
They're
receivers.
on the board, and
Defense
I'm
start.
going to take one.
I should never have said that.
No.
Fuck you, Zach.
Yay. It's like the first time this has been said in show history. Why?
Did you
That's
take the
awesome.
one I was going to take?
Let's do a line from Coming to America. Fuck you too!
Yeah, way too many.
Oh, Watts is pissed. Yeah, I took somebody's guy.
Oh, screw it. Let me do this.
Don't be zen. You're being so unzen. I still have beer, and we have, what, 4 rounds? 4 rounds. This might not be the best audio, but video, it's definitely rocking.
That's awesome.
Will the Dolphins pay Lamar Miller? I ask. At least so when your pick's not coming up immediately.
He's not going to want to stay there.
It's my turn to pick.
When
I
they
think-
never give him the ball more than 4 times a game?
Yeah, no, I mean, just like not starting Lamar Miller is such a Dolphin thing to do, paying Lamar Miller and then promptly starting somebody else is also a tragic. No, they're gonna let him go, and then he's gonna go to another team, and he's gonna become like Pro Bowl Hall of Fame, because that's pretty much what happens to most of our players.
But the best thing out of that whole thing will be Sharona's guy. G.I. will be the number 1 running back, and then they'll draft like another running
He's
back.
gonna
like,
be
in the second
good
round.
someday. He's gonna stay healthy and be good someday.
Cameron Artis Payne, nice. I want to take Mike Tolbert, maybe. That'd be a good one. It is slim picking, so yeah. Kirk Cousins, Jeremy Hill, starting to feel sick. Antonio Brown, Randall Cobb, Devin Funchess, y'all, and Jordan Reed and the Cardinals. That's my team. I have a starting lineup. So
On the first
in your
play,
face, Flanders.
Trochantic West is going to come up limping, and Spencer Ware's going to lead the Chiefs to a Super Bowl. In case you guys are wondering what was going to happen in real life.
Well, the only reason, I picked up Spencer Ware in my Dynasty League just because Matt Waldman wouldn't shut up about him for 3 years. And I think he was on the practice squad when I picked him up, and I have really deep, roster, so that worked out. I feel like he's at least their RB2 next year. But we'll see.
Yeah, I pretty much will do whatever Waldman says.
That's dirty.
Hey,
that sounded okay. I'm sorry. That sounded horrible, and yeah, Alicia, I didn't mean that in that way.
Hey, because of Waldman, I got Alan Hearns in my Dynasty League. It doesn't mean my Dynasty League team's any good. It's the only 3 good players on my team are because of him. Like Joey Bell, it wouldn't show up about him on Football Guys. Oh, Heath Miller. Heath Miller is still alive. My favorite thing is every time Heath Miller catches a pass, Steelers fans go boo, and they're like, "We're saying Heath." I'm like, "You say boo every time he makes a catch." No, it's Heath. Okay. I'm from Pittsburgh. I know we say Yuns, but other than that, I don't know how the boo comes in.
Right.
One of my cats has actually entered the room. We'll see if I'll let him on the show. Lace is up. Can you draft the 3rd quarterback? Can you do it? I believe in you.
There's none left.
I'm up.
Let's see.
I'm refreshing.
I don't have to worry about team defense, or maybe I should just load up and take 5 of them at the end. Yeah, right now I see Matt Barkley. It's the worst thing. Ryan Lindley started a playoff game last year, yet he was basically the backup quarterback for the Colts in Week 17 and wasn't on the roster otherwise.
Yeah, so both Denver quarterbacks were picked, right?
Yeah, Osweiler and Peyton.
Yeah, so 13 quarterbacks got picked out of the 10 teams. So
Scott Chandler. Now we're reaching.
Yeah, well, I'm basically gambling on something happening to Gronk. Is that terrible?
The thing is, they're probably playing 3 games, so you'll probably get a touchdown or 2 out of it.
Right.
Because tight end is really desolate. I mean, once Washington loses, now I'm rooting for Washington. Man, that makes me sick.
I know, right?
Sick to my stomach. See, at least I finished pouring out the last beer. That's good. It's a glorious, glorious time in beer. Just a great time. There are 12 local breweries opening up in the next year, so it's just going to be a lot of fun. Carolina D, there you go. Carolina D, nice. James Jones, okay.
Oh, that's a value pick right there.
At this point, anybody who can put up points for a game, take them. Which, obviously, my wide receiver early is never good. Yeah, we can't have a tight end.
There you go, Yinza.
There you go.
The other thing, there's one left. I keep on forgetting. Is there any quarterbacks left? Let me just double check this. RG3, no.
RG3 is the top of the list. There's got to be. No, it's all backups.
Oh, it's McCarron. McCarron's the other quarterback left.
Right.
Dalton doesn't play.
I was
man.
looking for him. I didn't see him out there.
That's because you have to get down to the part where the list is alphabetical.
He's alphabetical, yeah.
He doesn't even fall under ADP.
I pulled QB though, and I was like, "Where is he? Where is he?" I guess I didn't scroll down enough.
Yeah, you had to get past Tyler Bray and Derek Anderson.
Which is weird.
Because no one has ever drafted A.J. McCarron ever.
No, that's pretty much what that says.
Man. So let's see, 3 picks left.
Oh yeah, how many players
Deciding
do I
like if
have?
there's a strategy here or just
Oh,
cry.
I only have 2
Cry,
picks
I
left.
think, is a good strategy.
So what am I gonna do here?
Not pick the thing I want to pick.
Okay, you got it.
Do the, yeah.
All right.
Doing the Yoda, there is another. Come on. Yeah, I shouldn't have the quarterback. That's just sad. It would be pretty awesome if RG3 ended up winning a Super Bowl, though, and I'm on the bench. Because they would never play him.
Right.
I don't think I can handle Carl Safchick on my timeline after a Redskins Super Bowl win.
Oh no, that would be yeah.
The Alfred Morris guy.
We'll never hear the end of it.
I don't know. I'd kind of like to get to DC, just hang with him and CD Carter and drink PBRs because I don't know if they drink anything else.
Ricky!
Send me a picture of him with his PBR.
Oh, Ricky, it's your turn. It's your turn, Ricky. It's your turn. Hey, Ricky.
Since we have no clock, right? Pretty impressive, though. We're an hour in and we're less than 3.
We're pumped.
Wilson is in there.
Wow. We have a Luke Wilson sighting.
Technically, you have to have somebody at tight end, so there you go.
Jen. By the way, tonight's wine is, let me get it popping up
We
here.
need some kind of beverage sponsor.
It's a Jewel Petite Syrah.
Petite Syrah, not
One of my
almost
favorites.
Syrah.
That's a petite girl. I like the petite wines.
Kristen Michael.
Woo!
Going with the Ware Chiefs defense
Chiefs
stack.
D,
Right
yeah.
The dream is not dead.
Either the Chiefs or Texans D is going to score a ton of points this week. Yeah, there you go. Finally, Jen's the only person who gets my Magic Mike XXS joke. Oh. Washington D.
There you go.
Just take what D is the worst. Minnesota? I don't know.
Did FF Degenerate accidentally say Magic Mike XXS instead of XXL?
No.
That's my nickname for Kristen Michael is Magic Mike X, because every week on the Football Guys podcast, it was always like, he's the next guy up. You got to get him on your roster.
Right.
And by the time everybody quit on him, he's like, oh, now we can put
That's
him
a good that's a good sleeper, Waz. I like that.
You like that?
I like it. I like that! Exclamation point.
Now we're
question
down
mark,
to
exclamation point.
every.
Great was.
in
That's like the
wide
third guy in a
receivers
row you've
major
mind
league
taken.
in like alphabetical order.
Yes.
That's when you know you have nothing left.
Yeah, seriously, Curse was next up on my list.
Huh.
One more reason I don't like was, besides all the money you took from me.
You know what?
I do.
I'm doing it.
Hey,
Brandon Bolden in the house, y'all.
hey, Ricky, I almost hit you with a TWSS on that. I don't have a tight end. But I was trying to be good.
Brandon Bolden's so good that he was instantly benched for a guy everybody thought might have been dead. Steven Jackson. Yay!
Yeah, but, I mean, part of that's just Bill Belichick. I mean, he's pretty much, I think he wakes up in the morning and is like, how can I troll the NFL and fantasy football players this week?
What you got? What you got? What you got? I've got.
They haven't had a ton of injuries, but hey, I got a Patriot, so I feel like I'm just a winner by extension.
Yeah, I have no Patriots, so I'm counting on the Chiefs Super Bowl right now, or Steelers.
I feel like you're doing well. Don't you slander Bill.
Why does Waz have a broken heart?
I don't know.
Because he loves his Patriots and we're saying bad things.
Oh, sorry.
If you're a Patriots fan in like 2000, then I give you the credit.
I love me some Jamie Collins.
Get ready for sadness when Belichick's gone and Brady's gone. You're going to be like the Titans. You're going to be nothing. So enjoy. Fuck off, Lisa. Wow, you getting yelled at. Oh, rough.
Ouch, Waz, you're hurting me. You're killing me, man. You already took my money.
Gosh, it's just painful. I mean, just looking at these players.
I know.
Actually, ironically, I'm getting a call from my parents. So,
Oh, I guess Waz did not like me calling him a Patriots fan. I apologize, sir. I
oh,
did
it's
not.
my pick. Oh, okay.
I would never insult you in such a way
Let's
if I
see.
knew that.
I'd say wide receiver, but there's like nobody. There's like
Sammy
nobody.
Coates,
Sammy Coates.
Has he been active in any games this year?
Chris Conley.
You say it loud, it counts. No, everybody's in alphabetical order after this.
Jason Avant.
Why not? I'm going. Owen Daniels.
That's not a
Vernon
bad
Davis
pick.
still exists. So what
Nice
so I
grab.
have this here. I have this I have my fantasy trophy here. The weird thing is I'm supposed to give it to my dad next year, but my dad is leaving the league, so who gets it? Who gets the trophy next year? Do I get to keep it for another year? That'd be awesome.
Sharona's cat gets the trophy.
Which
Does the cat
one?
fit in the trophy? I think it could.
She has too many cats for the trophy, so I volunteer Mrs. Norris. She would like the trophy.
She would like the trophy. Can I nap in the trophy? That's the important part.
See,
Oh,
gestures equal Jets.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
Jets.
you're a Jets fan? You were better
Yeah.
off as a Patriots fan, man.
She's a
Come on,
Panthers
Waz.
fan.
I'm a
She
Panthers
served her
fan.
all the way. Of course she is, because she's a
No, I
crazy
know
cat
she-
lady.
Okay. Okay, I'll purr for you in a minute.
Whoa.
Jets.
Whoa, I didn't know this got an SFW that quick.
Whoa, I forgot about Fitzgerald Toussaint, the president on the TV show Scandal, and the running back for the Steelers. That's right. That was a deep one. Deep cut.
Well, if you know me, then you know that D'Angelo Williams will probably go down in like 5 minutes.
Let's say. Sharon's up, so prepared to be
Oh,
amazed.
Toronto, why you gotta be taking my people?
Philly! Not Philly no
Taking
more.
Billy Brown.
Yeah, I guess I should take someone who might actually play in the Super Bowl in the last pick.
I almost picked Jet McKinnon. I did. I almost picked him. But I've got plenty of
And he's
running
taken.
backs.
I have 0 Seahawks and 0 Patriots. That's the Super Bowl. You can book that. You can already get your pick.
Like, I'm actually gonna need to go to a website and find like even depth charts to see who's.
Right.
There's still someone else who exists who I can take.
That sad moment when you're looking and you're like, who's this guy?
Well, it's all alphabetical at this point. It's a sad thing, man. Chris Slater? I could take him. Is Aaron Dobson still available? Aaron Dobson? Yes. Anybody?
Leonard Hankerson.
Wow, we're zooming, and AJ McCarron goes in the 9th round. That's the pick.
I
right
like
there.
it.
I like it too. All right, here we go.
I like it like that.
I like that.
The last person catching the balls except for Mike Tolbert. He's still out there. That's it. I think that's every Panthers person.
I miss that. There's been some funny name calling.
Crotchery
Who
is
up?
still
Oh,
around.
Nuclear Harley.
Crotchery's gone.
Clutchery, they call him Clutchery.
Those are
Jericho
two players
Clutchery.
that we love taking in our drafts. Crotchery and Breston. You know, because we are 12 years old.
I don't
Yes.
think Breston is in the MFL system anymore, unfortunately.
And Jameson Crowder, it's good.
I was just getting ready to take him. Damn it.
Getting ready to do nothing and like it.
Hey,
Brian Griffin. Whoa.
All right, I got. Let's see.
Man, what a fall Charles Johnson has had this year. He was like a 7th round pick in normal drafts.
Ridiculous.
Charles John. Yeah. That was another guy I picked up my dynasty team, and last year I was like, yeah, and this year I was like, ugh. Remember that. Whoever between Mike Wallace and Charles Johnson drops, take them in your fantasy draft in round 8 and not prosper. I mean, at least Mike Wallace has a pulse, but other than that. Vernon Davis, that's right. 2 Broncos tight ends. Isn't there Vernon Davis dropping everything he gets?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, he's terrible.
You get points for that, though, right?
Yes, actually.
Ooh, Jared Everderis is still on. B.J. Daniels. So he was signed. The Titans in Week 16 and 17 lost to teams that had quarterbacked by committees that were picked up by the team less than 2 weeks before the game. That was awesome. Brandon Whedon just tearing up the Titans. And Josh Freeman beat the Titans. Oh, we forgot a receiver. I see receivers.
Snap. Did nobody really take Alfred Blue?
Hey, Zach.
Yeah.
Chase Kaufman's out there.
Oh, my God. Wow. Nobody took Alfred Blue.
It's just to get shut down by the KCD that I have.
Who else is out there? Soy Cuba. Prettiest kitty on the block. He's like, I am out of here. I'm going to claw the shit out of you.
Albert Wilson was the last one on my list. He was actually who I was trying to take when I took Vernon Davis. But
yeah, there have been some issues with picking.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I definitely prefer the slow drafts on MFL.
Yes, that gives you time to not make stupid picks.
And it's hard
Jordy Nelson.
It's kind of hard to be drunk 24 hours a day. So
Cordero Patterson.
I believe it can happen.
Okay.
Oh, Cordero Patterson. All those Tennessee guys.
It's not that
Hunter's going to be good.
It's not that I didn't draft any receivers, guys. I drafted receivers. It's just they're A.J. Green and Jericho Culture, so they're not really real receivers. I mean, A.J. Green's a real receiver, but, you know, how many balls can you catch from watching the rest of the playoffs from your house?
It's a good question.
A lot, not many.
All right, so it said
I don't know. Darius Hayward Bay? Is that who we should get?
Klein something said, like, it says pre-draft done or whatever, and it didn't pick it.
So, well, nobody else is a pre-draft, so feel free to make a pick. Semi-commish.
Yes.
Commish of the stars.
You are the anointed one.
So should I pick something for her, or
Sure.
Should we give it a minute? I don't know. Oh, there we go.
Pick was made.
Sammy Coates.
Keyshawn Martin, of course.
Pats.
Believe it. All right, DeGen. What you got, DeGen?
Dez, Jen. Gotta grab Dez. Make your team pretty.
Dez was so depressing this year.
I know. I really did have teams with Jordy Nelson and Dez Bryant, or Eddie Lacy and Dez Bryant. I had some combination of those three and then Jamal Charles in a bunch of leagues. It's a really good season.
Well, I know in one MFL 10 I did take Jamal Charles #1, and I mean in the going for 2 draft, I spent 60% of my money on Eddie Lacy and Le'Veon Bell. So it was about a good 2 weeks there.
Yeah, right.
D-Gen, come on.
I'm hot.
We know.
Oh, I'm on
Cooper
deck.
Cooper Helfman, yes. Wait, Ben should take Chase Kaufman. I know Nathan's like, damn it, that was my guy. You will suffer. Green Bay D, Sharona's up. What's up, Sharona?
So I'm pretty sure I'm going to be the only person with 2 quarterbacks and 2 tight ends. So my team's going to be 2 quarterbacks and 2 defenses. So my team's going to be quite awful.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jared Abadidiaris.
That's an interesting
Jared
strategy.
Abadidiaris. That's what he said. Jared Abadidiaris.
She just took whoever was top on the alphabetical.
No, I took him because he's my boo, Aaron Rodgers.
Go was.
So do we
Was.
think my team gets over or under 20 points a week?
20 points total, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, seriously.
Feeling good, huh? Have the
Yeah.
confidence of a long-term Dolphins fan.
Exactly.
I was a Dolphins fan. I think they might have won a Super Bowl when I was alive, but yeah, I just watched them lose a couple in the 80s.
Yes, I remember those painfully.
Albert Wilson, I thought he was already taken. Oh,
No.
look at that.
Well,
Look at
damn.
this. Watch this dream happen.
Is
Alfred,
Waz,
you're my boy, Blue.
Waz is gonna win this,
You're
isn't
my
he?
boy.
Maybe.
Who'd Waz get?
I don't know. He's got a lot of Arizona love there. That'll either go very right or very wrong.
I have like 3 that are not.
He has no
wild
tight end
cards.
or
Under. Thank you,
I have
Ricky.
all these wild cards. Bryce Brown, and we are finished.
Awesome.
All right,
An
gang.
hour and like
Good draft, guys.
An hour and 2
That
minutes.
was a good draft. That was fun, guys.
That was a good idea.
It was good stuff.
Very good.
Yeah.
I meant
Thanks,
to
Mike,
draft
for
Fred
not
Jackson.
coming and going to Star Wars.
Yes.
Yeah, you totally missed out, man.
Right.
So who has the best team? Do we even know?
Probably
I
Waz.
should look at.
All right. Yeah. Let's see these rosters.
Ooh, 2 quarterbacks. Nathan Straw with the force. Only 2 receivers. What?
Yeah, all I need is Martavis. He can do what he's got to do.
All I need is Martavis. So how is Martavis ranked in like dynasties and your, DLF shirt wearing guy?
I mean, like, he's in that, like...
Number 2, number 3.
Oh, no. Like, he's in, like, the 3rd round of, like, startups right now. So, I mean, he can be, like, a, 10 to 15 type guy.
I actually like Zach. I like your team.
Who's Zach?
That's a first.
Oh, Law.
Who's Zach?
Who's that?
Who's
Who is
that
Zach
loser?
Bell?
Who are you?
My team is full of like.
Who?
I was gonna take a 4th receiver, but Alfred Blue baby was showing up and he's questionable. Great.
Yeah. No. I like Zach. I like Waz, but I like Alex Smith more than most. Ricky.
I like Alex Smith too. I do.
Ricky's got some guys there.
Who got
Smith?
I like
Good
that
playoffs.
Brady Edelman stack.
Not as good as the Cousins Reed
Sherona
stack, y'all.
No, the Cousins Reed stack will be ridiculous for
Big
the week
stack is
the
the
week that you
stack.
have it.
The 1 week, yeah.
I've got Cameron Newton, and I've got the Cameron Bros.
There you go.
Yeah, if Cooper Helfet though. Who is a character in the new Star Wars movie?
I also have
Spoiler alert.
a Redskin stack in the running back, wide receiver, and defense.
You do.
I have 2 players who are listed as questionable. That's pretty good, right?
Right.
I'm sorry.
Good start.
You get
Well,
extra-
Jonathan Stewart is questionable. Ryan Griffin, wow.
Who's the other one?
Harley definitely punted tight end.
Besides Matt Jones, who's the other one?
Tyler Lockett? I'm sure
Oh, he's going to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to play.
And of course, I like
Kansas
Jen's
State
team.
Wildcats, y'all.
Jen always sneaks in there. She's always like, I don't know what I'm doing, and then she wins.
I know, right? She's sneaky like that.
I like how the bye weeks are included. Oh no, I'm screwed at week 7. My bye weeks are terrible. Oh, look at that.
Always check the bye week.
I mean, I guess in the playoffs you do have a bye week, but
Yeah, true.
hmm.
They didn't include that.
All I know is this is hella fun. So thanks
Great
for
idea.
coming on, Nathan and Lisa, and thanks for
Always a
almost
pleasure.
Saw your nose for a second, Lisa. So good work.
Sorry. I really will. I'll get a mic
It's
and
like-
a camera and the whole setup. But till then, you get my phone. Sorry.
Yes, the high
Plus-
tech.
Plus, I like being the mysterious glasses person.
That's right. I have my glasses, but I can sort of see without them. So that was fun. I don't care. I mean, it's just like, as soon as Mike mentioned that, I'm
My
like, we
glasses.
have to do it live. Yeah, the thing is, it reflects on the screen and the boom and this. I haven't seen all your pets yet, Sharona.
I don't know where they went.
I haven't seen any pets for Nathan. I think he just has like a recorder of a dog outside. Or
Only
I mean,
one is
like a-
Frank's
only
over
one
there
is
chilling.
out.
He's just chilling.
He's
so.
over there snoozed out.
Mrs. Norris dips as soon as I start these broadcasts. She goes to the other side of the house and pouts. So
like, see your ass later.
right, just like yeah, get to me when you can get me food. Until then, we have nothing to talk about.
That's sweetheart.
Exactly.
All right, guys.
All right,
So
awesome.
it's fun. Well,
Tom.
thanks everybody for doing it, and definitely Nathan
Thanks for having
doing
me.
commish type stuff.
Yeah.
You're
Oh,
the man.
yeah. I saved the day with Jen in like the first pick.
Yeah, really. Once that happened, we were rolling, and that was fun. So thanks, everybody. All good
Thank
times.
you guys.
Thanks for tuning
All
in.
right.
Have a good one.
Peace.
Bye.
Kiss my